Louie Spence, 53, attempted to warm up his mother's ashes to preserve them back in 2021, only to find that unusual activity started happening at his 200-year-old cottage in Chelmsford, Essex afterwards. The former Dancing on Ice judge, who's well known for the sparkly sequined outfits he's worn on screen, terrified fans by making the admission that his mum's soul could be haunting his home. She died in 2013, leaving the celeb to pull out of a planned pantomime performance of Cinderella, and has kept her ashes ever since. Yet now he is claiming to have had new bouts of paranormal activity, following occasions where he'd been crying hysterically and declaring he wanted to leave his home. Explaining his decision to cook her, he revealed, "We had a marble thing and her ashes were inside, but water had got in and she was just this bit of sludge. I thought, we'll cook her on the Aga," he continued, as reported by Daily Star. She'd already been burnt at 1,000 degrees anyway, so going on the Aga at about 250, I mean, it's not going to hurt her at all. However, he added that within days of making the unusual decision, had noticed unusual odors wafting through his home. On occasion, there would be thick smells of smoke, as if from a cigarette, but he hadn't lit up. He then noticed wafts of perfume, which carried the smell of Nan. The panicking star continued, "Maybe by drying her out, I've released her spirit. It could be my mum." Louie had even documented the process of cooking the ashes in clips released on social media. He was subsequently invited onto the TV show Celebrity Help: My House is Haunted, for a special edition on the Discovery Channel, where he shared his woes. Bizarrely, he claims he also added whiskey to the ashes, after initially drying them out after the seal broke and water flooded in. The accident occurred as he had been storing them on a plinth outdoors, and a heavy spell of rain had affected them. Now Ghostbusters are investigating Louie's home to see if they can detect a paranormal presence. Louie, who previously performed on stage with the likes of the Spice Girls and Take That, added that his mum despised getting her hair wet when she was alive. In fact, according to him, she even avoided swimming for that same reason. "I think it'll be fine and she won't know because she'll be fed from the whiskey we just put in there," he exclaimed. The Pineapple Studios star is said to have had a close relationship with his mother, who sacrificed ownership of the family home by remortgaging shortly after buying it so that he could pursue stage training. The money that was freed up was used to send him to the Italia Conti Academy of Theatre Arts. Had grown up on a council estate in Braintree before finding fame, and continued to spend time with his mum as he became more well-known. He even screened footage for fans on Sky One of himself having a joint Botox session with her, prior to her eventual death in 2013.